I remember when I was 7. You made me eat your that too.
You said what?
Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, who was, who is to come. Everything I'm saying is facts. And you're not saying facts.
If this is something y'all been doing y'all family, why is not staying in the family? I make it sense. I'm done talking. I see you.
How are you?
Come on. Dumbass bitch. I'm fucking sorry, okay?
All right.
I don't want to fight you no more, I promise you.
Where that bitch on that?
What you mean? No, you not coming at me now, bitch. Pop that bitch. Pop that bitch. Is anybody coming for me? Bitch, shit. Bitch. Yeah, bitch. Get that bitch. Bitch, I ain't got a problem with nobody. Bitch, oh, man. Shut up, hoe. Oh. Come on. Bitch. Bitch.
That ain't shit.
Well, Ivory is back and back on her bully ways. However, we kind of live for it. Oh, and by the way, this is going to be a two-parter. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Tatiana Vixen. Yeah, that's her name. And if you know me, you nasty. Like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm going to meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And I want you in them this week. Listen. I know I missed episode 2. Girl, when I was watching episode 1, I never even looked to see if there was another episode, and there was. They dropped 2 episodes in the same week. So what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm going to do a quick little run through of how I felt about episode 2, and then we're going to get into episode 3, okay? With that being said, this week of Baddies Midwest, we got to see Rolly and Diamond run they fade, but we also got to see them make up, and I got lots to say about that. Not only that, we are introduced to the new girls, oh yes, and they are definitely what I call the clout squad, because baby, they trying to make a name for themselves, but ain't nobody trying to make a name bigger for themselves than this girl Summer. And we're going to get into her too. It won't be good things. Just know that. Yeah. I don't want to take too much of your time. So with that being said, class, let's begin. First and foremost, this is a quick little rundown of how I felt about episode 2. Now, I felt that when we started, the argument between Taseki and Krishan only got worse. With that being said, though, everything that Taseki was saying can be verified. Krishan, on the other hand, not so much. Again, I'm not a doctor, psychiatrist, or therapist, but I just personally feel that her body language was a little too nonchalant for me for the claims that she's making. Even at one point, you know, Krishan's like, there's so much I could say, and Taseki's like, girl, say it. It got to the point Taseki starts listening and just saying all the things that she's done for their family, not saying that, you know, negates if she possibly did what she did, but she's listing all these things, and Chastity ain't disagreeing, and this homegirl that's standing off to the side tries to chime in. Krishan don't want her to talk. At one point, Krishan straight up lies to us, to the camera, and says that Taseki lied on her and said that she was drinking while she was pregnant. Krishan, you was drinking while you was pregnant. We all saw it. And I find it crazy that people on the internet have this thing where they're like, yeah, she lied about this. Yeah, she lied about that. Yeah, she lied about that too. But we got to give her the benefit of the doubt for this particular thing. No, I'm not doing that because someone's life, career, and reputation is on the line. I'm going to dissect and read the fine print. And then read in between the lines of the fine print. The girl lies. Like, with a straight face. Boots. Not to mention, Krishan literally cries about anything and everything. She ain't crying about this, though. Not one tear was shed. And I don't want to hear shit about, well, people handle it differently. But we know how Krishan usually handles shit. We've seen it on TV for years. She's a crier. Moving on. Anyway, some more pointers about episode 2. I hate this confessional look that Scotty is doing. She looks like Joe Dirt. I love Jaden's personality. She's such a Cali girl, very hood classy. I live for Akbar's confessionals. Natalie's confessional look is immature for a woman her age. I live for Biggie and Anna being, Taseki's Dominican sisters. That reminds me of like my two friends, Nini and Michael, my Dominican, babies. Last but not least, Tink is so extra, but I live for every second of it. Thank you. Now let's get on to episode 3. Okay, so I've had some time to really let it sit with me, and I actually enjoy this opening song. However, I still do not like the visuals. This Rolly and Diamond fight was news to me. I ain't know shit about what was going on online. I guess for me it wasn't big enough. However, we learned that Rolly's upset with Diamond because she made comments about her son, about how Rolly be smoking cannabis with her teenage son. Here's the thing though, what are the cannabis laws in Las Vegas? Because is Rolly not incriminating herself by admitting that she, smokes with her son and explaining why? Let's talk about that!
Huh? Let's talk about that!
Rolly and Diamond end up hugging it out, and I lived. The other girls end up hugging Diamond too and embracing her, which I kind of found weird because when her and Rolly was fighting, all I heard was cheers for Rolly. So, a little weird, but whatever. Now the new girls are here. You ate that, Ivory. You ate that. Bad Dolly and Anna exchanged some words. Honestly, I don't know what Bad Dolly's upset about, bitch. You're on the show. Like, what else do you want? Now, Summer ends up pulling up, and she got issues with Anna as well. She ends up running down on Anna. They fighting all behind this couch by a window. That would have been crazy if the bitch would have fell through the window. Like, y'all don't be thinking about shit like that. I do though. Now, Summer says her issue with Anna is she feels she snuck her. Summer, didn't you sneak Mariah? And isn't Anna and Mariah friends? You go to their auditions, sneak Mariah while she's walking out the room. They hold Mariah back so you're not getting jumped, and Anna run down on you for doing it. I don't see nothing wrong with that. And again, let's be clear, you were not jumped, and you were the aggressor. You started it. Listen, I always say I'm not with the jumping shit, and I'm also not with you having to fight and people just jumping in, jumping out, now her, jumping in, jumping out, now her. That's still jumping to me. But this is a different situation. You started it. You started the sneak. So you get what you asked for, bitch. Then she want to run it again. They do a round 2. Anna snatched that bitch's wig. Now she walking around with some big ass braid hanging off her head. It gets to the point where someone wants to run it one more time. Just one more time. Taseki steps in and she's like, bitch, enough. And Summer no longer wanted to fight. Yeah, wise choice. Now they talking. All in all, the real tea is Diamond gets her Baddies chain. Few pointers, Big Lex is super adorable, and I really fuck with Jasmine's vibe. I don't know what it is, but I like her energy, I like her vibe, I like her swag. I fucks with her. Now on that sprinter, Ivy brought a little now that's TV to Zeus. But to be honest, I'm with Ivory on this one. Summer, shut the fuck up. Even before the show, was airing, Summer has been online just doing the most, trying to do her big one. And it almost feels like she's trying to force her way to be a breakout star. And that's not how that works, mama. Summer ends up fighting Ivory. She ends up fighting some other girl. I think Emma. Listen, Summer, you're coming off a little too strong, and bitches don't like that. Bitches don't like when niggas come off too strong, so they damn sure ain't not gonna like when some other bitch come off too strong. Now, in the other sprinter, Anna calls out Biggie. Oh yes. She feels like Biggie not doing her big one for her like she be doing for Biggie. She feels like, bitch, I be sneaking bitches for you. You need to be sneaking bitches for me. You should have snuck that bitch Summer. And no shade, I agree. Now, I'm not sure how Pretty P and Big Lex got into a fight, but It's like Jasmine says, you bitches really want a Baddies chain. All in all, Summer damn near gets into it with every girl on that sprinter, and I'm not reviewing each and every one. Just know the bitch is goofy, and she just been popping it, and the girls has been popping on her. So the new girls end up showing up to the house before the OGs. By the way, they're in Detroit. That's the first stop. It's at this moment, like when I see, what's her name? Summer, looking in the mirror or whatever, it occurs to me, I said, this bitch might be a little slow. Like, real talk, I'm not even being funny. Now, let's not forget, Big Lex and Ivory still gotta run it. Because, yes, Big Lex and Pretty P fought, but it was because Ivory made the comment that Big Lex was playing it safe, whatever the fuck that means. It's given what she gave Young and Reckless season 1, saying bitches was boring, da-da-da. Bitch, I'm on a sprinter, just relaxing. Stop, Ivory. Anyway, Big Lex, who is an athlete, gets off that sprinter and is like, all right, what's up? And the two go at it. No shade, I kind of feel like Big Lex was running it. She was running it. I mean, Ivory is Ivory. She was, you know, fighting. But, you know, Big Lex was kind of holding a candle to that bitch. However, Big Lex's nose ring got pulled the fuck out, and now she's bleeding. And that kind of pissed me off, because I'm saying to myself, why do you bitches not take your nose ring out? Because now that I think about it, that's the same shit that happened to Ferragamo when she fought Mel on Young and Reckless. And Ferragamo got a whole big ass, dangling ass. Take that shit out. You're asking, either take it out or your duck game better be A1. Y'all love to pull off y'all earrings, but don't ever pull out that nose ring, bitch. In a fight, you're always aiming for the face, so you need to pull that nose ring out. On the contrary, I feel like Ivory just be fighting bitches because she's bored, low key. Next, Summer comes out, and her and Jasmine run it. That's where they end the episode. Oh, but baby, there's more. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for pulling up to class, and thank you for being on time. Make sure that you like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm going to meet you there, because your girl be in the comments. You make sure that you in the comments too, and tell me what you think about them faves that were ran. And I really want to hear what y'all got to say about this Biggie and Anna situation. How you feel about that? And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. Duh. Now, next episode gonna be some shit, because we're gonna see Summer have to run fade after fade after fade. Next, we're also gonna see Biggie, you know, get confronted by all of the OG girls about not standing up for Anna the way Anna stands up for her. And of course, Biggie, as per usual, plays victim, and she's telling the girls, then send her home. You know, pity party shit. That's Biggie for you. We're going to get into that and so much more next week. You just make sure you're here on time. See, I put out this video on time. Cut me some slack. That means you better be here next week. And bitch, you better not be late. You like that last video? Well, the good news is I got plenty more right here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. That's right. Binge watch the out of me.